Carson's Corner is a black LGBTQ-owned small business. They sell merchandise and apparel on pop culture franchises such as Dragon Ball, King of the Hill, Sailor Moon, and of course and most importantly, Power Rangers. If you're interested in getting their amazing merch, be sure to check them out at carsoncorner.com. Link will be down below.
Hey everyone, welcome to the UltraQuest podcast here on the Morphin Network. I'm Mike Time Rider Zero. With me is not just any blue dinosaur guy, but that blue dinosaur guy, Miguel. How are you doing?
I'm doing well.
Yeah, how's your Thanksgiving?
Ate a lot of food and had a good time overall. It was pretty chill.
Nice. I literally only ate turkey. Nothing but turkey. Like no sides or desserts or anything, because in the two parties I went to, literally everything had starch in it, which I cannot eat.
Oh.
I'm so sad. You think there would at least be a Caesar salad or something. No salads. Just potato, rice, more potato, sweet potato, mashed potato, fried potato, baked potato, hot potato.
Damn.
Yeah. So like I literally just ate turkey meat. And it's like, don't get me wrong, I like turkey meat. It's just like, I want some diversity in my culinary palate, Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Needless to say, I made a lot of guacamole this weekend just to like make up for that, because avocados are good. I don't care what our crew from New York have to say about it. Like, avocado's good for you.
It is.
Yeah. All right. But we're not here to talk about vegetables, because this is not a teriyaki episode. This is a Kento episode.
Mm-hmm.
So bad for the guy. Like last week I made so many I made references to how like in Kamen Rider God Chart, Sabimaru can't catch a break in terms of being a focus character. I'm like, please don't become the Teraraki of a God Chart.
Yeah.
But so now I'm just like counting, like, when will Teraraki finally get a focus episode? It's come to the point where like now he's low key my favorite character, just because he's my least favorite character, and to no fault of his own.
Yep. Hey, at least with King Oger, everyone got their focus so far.
Get their focus episode like almost every 6 episodes. Like, yeah, Renge in God Chart at least got 1 episode. She got 1 episode. Sabimaru was like close to having an episode, but it just went back to just like focusing on Hotaro. And I'm like, even freaking Kajuki, who's not even a main character, got 2 episodes. It's like now you must really know what it's like to be Bakura.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even a main character. But yes, we are talking about episode 12 of Blazar, which is Let's Go Blazar, which honestly I'm surprised, like, if I would change the name, I would change it to With Me Blazar because of the theme song.
Yeah. That might be the finale episode.
Probably, because like I, honestly, like that song like really like got stuck in my head at this point. It's like and it's partially the fault of all those Tsuburaya advertisements like throughout the episodes. It's like we made jokes about this in the past, how it's like you got commercials on top of commercials. But like the running commercial that you see in the episode, whether you watch it officially on YouTube, watch it officially on whatever channel it's on, or use like less than legal methods, which we do not condone officially. Like no matter what method used, they still keep the ads. So it's like no matter how you watch it, you still have to watch the commercials. So like obviously they're gonna have commercials for Blazar. So even in the middle of the episode, all of a sudden it's like, huh, kaiju's attacking the city. But yeah, no, but like
Yep.
I love that ending part. With me, Blazar.
And that's the guy who actually sang the first opening theme to One Piece.
Really?
Yes.
Tagashimono,
Yume wo Kakiyatsume. Yes, same guy.
Tagashimono, Tagashite, One Piece, down, 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 da 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 da. If there's one song I wish I could sing, it's the 15th outro of One Piece. You know, the one where it's like where you have like that transition of like the main characters like throughout the story so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish they would like bring that back, but with an updated version with like everything up to like the current moment. I mean, I don't know. It's like Wano. I know they just finished Wano, so they got Egghead left. So it's like they could use it during Egghead, but there's only so little left after Egghead. It's like, should we just conserve it to the very, very last season, or at least the final episode? Like, I'm just glad that Attack on Titan had at least a little bit of Akatsuki Requiem, because I wanted that to be the final episode's theme song. Just get a snippet of it, but at least we got a snippet of it.
I'm surprised they didn't give us a snippet of Guren no Yumiya at least one, the very first opening.
Yeah. I mean, they include that in like almost every intro. Like if you like listen to the full version, it's like every single song they use has somewhere in the theme song. Especially in the fifth one where they just like this. What's the word I'm looking for? Just like mash all the songs together, like clumsily. Like basically, the fifth opening to Attack on Titan is kind of like the One Piece Megazord when it's just like two guys holding a Frankie up, and then like he's holding two other characters. He got Chopper on his head. Yeah, that's basically what it felt. All right. Oh man, I can't wait to see how that looks like with Jinbei.
Yeah.
Yeah, like for those of you wondering, yes, I'm midway through Punk Hazard. So yeah, here we go. Midway through Punk Hazard. We still got Dressrosa, Whole Cake, Wano. Wano's freaking 100+ episodes. Like it's like 200 episodes. Like how can you like tolerate that? Let's hope that Egghead won't be this long.
Yeah.
So oh geez, I forgot to like fix the order of these, so we're gonna play it by ear. Last episode we got our butts kicked. No surprise there. Even Blazar was like, I'm out, deuces. Yeah. Oh, hold on. I forgot the most essential part of any episode. Here we go. Okay. And yeah, the head of the GGF is like, what the heck, guys? Did you get anything done? Did you get any actual work done? Because so far, some random alien who I don't trust has been doing all the work for you. Is that wrong? I mean, how many times have we like expressed disappointment with Earth Karen?
A lot.
Yeah. I mean, like at that point, they may as well build a Gundam. I mean, there's one.
Yeah.
There's one in Yokohama, I think.
In Yokohama, and there's one in Odaiba.
Yokohama, yeah. That's the one I was thinking. I think I got two places like like freaking Attack on Titan theme song.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Final episode should have been called. No, you're right though. Final episode better be called "With Me, Blazar," because this feels like a missed opportunity. But yeah, so they're like, "What are we gonna do? It's got an EMP." But it's like, wait, didn't we fight a monster that could withstand something like that? Yeah, Garamon. That one thing that we completely forgot existed because it was a one-off episode, anyways. Let's go like full Neo Genesis Evangelion on this thing.
Yep.
The Tilsonite Spear. I mean, it may as well be called the Spear of Longinus, but you know. But yeah, they're hoping that using actually it's kind of like the origin story for Vulture from the MCU. How it's like he's using Chitauri technology to make his bird suit.
Yep.
Yeah. I do find it really interesting how he did play Vulture after the fact that he played Birdman in that other film.
Oh yeah, I remember that movie.
It was a fun movie. You got Emma Stone, Edward Norton, some other random A-list actors I can't remember the name of the top of my head. Bumblebee was there as a cameo.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so hopefully the spear's gonna help us. And you know who else wait, you know who else is gonna help us? My mom! By which I mean the Air Force from the first episode.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, Gento, it's good to see you again. Remember us? Actually, no. You only appeared in the first episode. Oh, God damn it, Gento, why'd you have to become Ultraman? I mean, scarred or whatever. If you guys are wondering if that was Krillin, no, that was Kagami from the Filipino dub of Kamen Rider Kabuto, who incidentally, like Krillin, 4-star. God damn it!
Yeah.
Stop eating my mackerel! I will become a Kamen Rider. Just you wait, believe it. You know, we should do a thing where like you got Krillin dressed up as Kamen Rider Gattack. That would have been funny.
It would.
Yeah. Hey, and he's blue, your favorite color. Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But yeah, so Gento, he has reservations about, the whole, hey, I don't know how I feel about Blazar. I'm probably gonna leave my Blazar stone in my lock because I'm probably not gonna rely on him. What's the worst that's gonna happen?
And yeah.
Yeah, no.
Cue the It's Always Sunny episode card.
Wait, what's it? No, wait, sorry. That was Curb Your Enthusiasm. Give me a second. I wish I had like a full acapella behind me to help me do the entire song. You can't do the 2.5 Man theme song if you don't have a trio doing the song together.
True.
Yeah, but yeah, you just reminded me. I still wish Team 4-Star did an episode 2 of Attack on Titan Abridged.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Because episode 1 was just so good. Nigger bombastic. That's one of my favorite things. That's one of my favorite things about watching Linkar's review of Jungle Fury. He would just randomly insert Shadas from the abridged into it. It's like Casey, you should be more like the majestic stallion Jared over there.
Yeah.
You know what else will? You know what else is gonna help you unlock your Paishwa ultimate power? What? honestly, I'm not even questioning Theo like doing karaoke because they did that in Yu Yu Hakusho. Like Kazemaru had to sing karaoke just to advance through the second stage of the Genkai tournament.
Yep. I always think of that clip of Ippo with like him and Takamura and Aoki all doing karaoke.
Yeah, like now I'm wondering, like, if all the characters from like all of our favorite shows had to sing karaoke, what song would they sing? Like, like, I'm thinking, like, if Gento got to sing a song, like, I would say, like, as a joke, not as a serious response, but as a joke, I would have him sing "Zombie Rangers versus Zombies," not just because he's voiced by Johnny, but because like it's just funny. There are zombies in the living room eating my pizza. There are zombies in the bathroom taking a dump.
Or for like Yanma from King Oger, I can imagine him singing "Computer Love" by Zapp and Roger.
Right? Yeah. Let's see. What would Rita sing? Oh, I know what Rita would sing, and it's perfect. Going
the immigrant song by Led Zeppelin.
It's perfect because 1, ice and snow. 2, she does the scream. 3, she actually did have a mass immigration of Bugnarok in one particular episode.
Yep.
Yeah, so it works. That one works. Gira song. Oh, I just can't wait to be king.
Yep. Yeah. And of course, you got to have Jeremy sing the old Tokusatsu Spider-Man song.
Oh yeah. Do 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 do. Hey yeah! Wow! Hey yeah! Wow! Do do do. Da 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 da. Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Yeah. Oh, you know what song would work equally as well for Gira?
What?
A shining new era is tiptoeing nearer. And where do we feature? Just listen to Gira.
Oh, yeah, that works.
Yeah, and like instead of hyenas, it's the orphans.
Oh, yeah, Kogane and Boone.
Yeah, man. I remember having like something I hated about Boone for like a hot minute. No, wait, it wasn't him. Damn it. It was like one particular character from like the original like team of 20 that like rubbed me off the wrong way in a later episode. I was like you were one of the chosen ones. I wish you could remember. Okay, what would Henri's song be?
Henri. What would Henri sing?
I think I know what Bondo's song would be.
What's that?
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Domo. Thank you very much, Mr. Robot, for helping me escape from where I need to thank you. It works because he got kidnapped.
It does.
Yeah. Let's see. Henri. Her song. Let's see. What should Henri song?
Wasn't she the focus of that music episode, or was that Emmy?
Yeah. No, it was Henri. It was definitely Henri. Yeah, Henri got the most focus episode so far.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I know. Oh, Emmys would be with 1,000 lies in a good disguise. Hit him right between the eyes. Hit him right between the eyes. I don't remember the name of that song. I just remember that one bit of that song because like she's a field agent and she did shoot a kaiju with the bazooka. So like that's literally her title card. Kung Fu fighting wouldn't work because it's like because she is clearly doing karate and like I don't want to like invoke any weird stuff.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, I know. Okay, I figured out what Teraki's song would be. He's a real nowhere man, sitting in his nowhere land.
There you go.
I'll figure out something for Henri.
Yeah.
But no, but Earth Garon, because it's clearly sapient somehow, like its song would be history shows again and again how nature points out the folly of man. Godzilla. It's funny because history shows again and again how kaiju keep kicking Gojira, keep kicking Earth Garon's butt.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, look, he's got a cannon. It's so cute. It's so cute. He's got a cannon. It's so adorable. Well, at least it actually hits. At least we did one. Oh, look, he's got a mouth cannon. Isn't that cute? Like, is Earth Garon finally gonna have his moment in the sun? No, he won't. No, he won't. How is that with this and that and this and that, and he still loses?
Mm.
It's like just once I'd like an episode where Earth Garon actually wins and is the good guy and and actually gets the final hit.
Well, I blame Vince McMahon, Tsuburaya for the booking.
And also, just as an added bonus, make Teraraki the pilot. Just so that they can both have a moment in the sun, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Gento's having flashes again. He's being reminded of the incident from 3 years ago, and we find out that shiny light. It was exactly what we thought it was. It was exactly what we thought it was. Yeah.
It was me, Gento. It was me all along.
And he has Gento's voice while he's at it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. And so like the goal was like take out the EMP emitting organ using the Spear of Longinus, and then have the Air Force bomb the heck out of it. But of course that did not work. They took out the EMP, which is good, but still didn't work. Gee, if only we had something very hard to cut through it, like maybe a diamond sword or a space sword.
Mm-hmm.
Good old Sokka. Rhymes with the Naka.
Yes.
Yeah. But yes, he actually Gento finally makes him. Oh, you were protecting me all along. You were protecting that kaiju all along. It all makes sense now. I'm like, really? Like you're having your Blackluster Soldier moment now. Now you're having a Blackluster Soldier moment. Yeah. But yeah, it is what it is, and yeah, Gento's getting his butt kicked again. I think it's weird. It almost feels like they're using the same footage from the previous episode, like when he's on the floor and like his ego is like turning blue. It's like I could have sworn in the previous episode he was also about to get stomped by the thing. So it's like, are they reusing footage? Like I know, like old school Power Rangers did that, and I get it. We're on a budget, but like, aren't you? You know, it just feels weird. But yeah, no, he somehow gains Garamon's power, and through the spear, he obtains another Blazar stone. So we're now at 2 stones, and this time he gets a freaking sword with a spinny orb thing in the middle. It's
like
nice.
all you needed all that was missing when you were pulling out the sword was get that Master Sword theme from Zelda. That do 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 do.
Yeah. Or like you could be like, By the power of Blazar, I am Ultra.
Yes.
Yeah. And he makes pretty quick work of it. Yeah, like the thing is destroying him earlier. That's the clip from earlier. I did not move it. That's my bad. But yeah, he makes quick work of it. It's pretty. It's very pretty.
It is.
And I love how he's like, it's like, is there like do they have like, do Ultraman have a unique martial art that's special to Ultraman in the series? Because like I know like Kryptonians have their own martial art.
Not that I'm aware of. I mean,
Yeah, I'm curious if like there's like a unique martial art that the Ultras are masters of, and Blazar just happens to know this martial art, and like we're seeing those clips because like it's like when he goes like it makes me wonder like is that supposed to be like some kind of way of the Ultra fighting style?
yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like everyone's like celebrating the GGF commander's like mildly satisfied while the kaiju's destroyed at least, but I'm still upset that like Ultraman got the winning blow. And it turns out when he was able, so the reason why he was able to turn into Ultraman early because he left his Blazar Stone in the locker set. The Blazar Stone pulled a Getax Zector and just broke the wall. It was really funny. But yeah, we tied it back to Kabuto. So how's that?
That was actually pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, and I don't know how he gets like a nice little smile, a good laugh there. So my question to you is, where do you think the series is going to go from here now that they've had the whole, Yugi defeats Mai by making amends with the Pharaoh and summoning the Black Luster Soldier thing?
We're only at the halfway point now of the series.
We're about halfway point. Like I know the next episode is going to be a recap episode, which is weird because they already have like specials sprinkled throughout. Like at least with JoJo, it's like, bro, there's like 39 episodes. Still, like we don't need 3 recap episodes. Heck, Dragon Knight had 40 episodes and 3 of them were recaps. But
heck if I know. I mean,
you think there's going to be like a larger threat, like a main villain situation?
That's a possibility. I mean, seeing as how most of the kaiju these days have been just cannon fodder for the most part, I think we're going to get a more overarching big bad for the second half.
Right. Yeah. Like, because it was kind of weird for me how, like, I mean, and again, this is because like I'm so used to watching Power Rangers Super Sentai and Kamen Rider that like it's like usually like even if like the monsters show up one at a time, there's still like an overarching villain. Like some cases were handled better than others. Like we're gonna go into when we talk about the Kamen Rider build, but yeah, it's kind of weird how like so far like all the monsters have been one-offs. Like 2 of them have 2-part episodes, sure, but is there like a grander thing? Like I know Emmy like found some documents in the 4th episode, and hopefully that's going to like check up
lead to something.
Yeah, but it would also be a little bit weird if like turns out the GGF were the bad guys all along, because it's like I don't know how I feel about that considering how frequently that happens in other shows. I don't know how often that happens in Ultraman because I can't imagine like Guts being the bad guys.
No.
But like Phoenix were the bad guys. Zect were the bad guys. What's another one? DGP were the bad guys. I wouldn't be surprised if the Alchemists and Gotchard were the bad guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but like, it's like I really hope it doesn't turn out that somehow like the main villain is gonna be the GGF. Oh, can you imagine how much even worse it would be if it turns out that like the chief of the GGF is like trying to like obtain like fragments of all these kaiju in order to like become an evil Ultraman, like how like what's his face became a dark avatar.
Yeah.
It's like not only is that already happening in Kamen Rider Gotchard, but also it just feels like a little unoriginal. Well, not unoriginal, but uninspired.
Pretty much.
Like you have to make a really damn good case for that. Also another thing that I find interesting is that like in the first episode, and I literally completely forgot about this until just now, but there was a dude who's in the Air Force in the first episode who did mention like Ultraman being like this mythical creature from space.
Yeah.
But we never get any more like people discussing that mythology in this season. I don't know if they're trying to pull a ninja sword where it's like, see, I told you, Power Rangers were real. They're not just comic books like they mentioned in that one episode with the Ninja Turtles.
Pretty much.
But like, I don't know, like it like I hope that ties into something. Also, it's not even clear, like, what was the emergency that happened 3 years ago. Like, we know that Geto saved a bunch of people. He found a white light. He connected with Ultraman. Like, right here, this was really nice right here. But, like, beyond that, it's like, I want to learn more about this. And keep in mind, this is me coming from the perspective of like, someone who's never watched an entire season of Ultraman all the way through.
Kind of the same. Yeah, I mean, I've seen bits and pieces of other Ultraman seasons, but this is the first time I'm watching one from start to finish.
Yeah, like the original Ultraman, I saw the first 10 episodes because I had those on DVD before I found the box set. Not the box set, but the full season DVD thing. For like Tiga, I only saw like a couple of episodes because Foxbox was Foxbox. Like Yu-Gi-Oh! Was on the same time slot. I'd rather be watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Than some random new tokusatsu where like it's like they're going 100% with the Japanese footage and everyone's like speaking in English. Honestly, I feel like I would have been more interested in watching Tiga if like they just subbed everything instead of just using English show, because it's like how'd they get so many Japanese actors into this American show that is definitely American?
Yeah, but you know how 4Kids was at the time.
Yeah. No, but I know 4Kids did better, and they could have done better. Like, 4Kids freaking did WMAC Masters, one of the greatest non-Fox Kids shows of all time.
Yep, they also did Ninja Turtles.
The cartoon, right?
Yeah, the 2003 cartoon. They did that Ninja Turtles cartoon.
That was a good cartoon too.
Mm-hmm.
Like even that 13 episode like lost episode thing where like they're like in that fantasy world where they have to fight the tributes. Yeah. And it was cool.
Yeah, that was supposed to be the 5th season. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was cool seeing Usagi Yojimbo show because I read the Grass Cutter comic before I even knew that like Usagi Yojimbo is canon to Ninja Turtles. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. No, I love Grass Cutter because it was like one of the 3 sacred treasures of Japan, and like I don't know if they made ones for like the other. If they made ones for the other 2 treasures, but I do know that like the entire first chapter of that comic was just going over the entire Shinto history of Japan. How like there was like a war, 7th generation kami. Izanagi used a spear to create Japan. Izanami was killed by a fire kami. Then, like, he followed her to hell. He looked when he wasn't supposed to. She turned into a demon. His eyes and nose became the 9th generation of Amaterasu, Tsukuyomi, and Susanoo. And then Susanoo fought Orochi, and he turned a toothpick into a sword. And then the sword helped Lord escape an assassination or something like that. And that's where we got to, like, the main story. But it was cool learning all that.
Well, yeah.
Through Usagi Yojimbo. But yeah, no, it's like 4Kids could have done better. And yeah, Ginga, I saw the first 3 episodes. I just could not finish it. I think it's mainly because Tubi TV has the unskippable ads and it just makes it more difficult to watch.
Yeah.
Like Tubi TV, like I wouldn't mind paying $5 a month extra just to get rid of the commercials so that I could just like watch Transformers in peace, watch Ultraman in peace, watch Super Sentai in peace, you know. Oh man, I'm still stuck on Energon. I can't finish Energon. It's such a terrible season. Like how could it be sandwiched between Armada and Cybertron? Like it's beyond me.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, no. So what are your thoughts on the episode? Likes, dislikes.
Overall, overall was a pretty good resolution to the previous episode. I mean, you get to see Gento kind of like make his peace with Blazar and then finally get a new power and make quick work of the kaiju.
Right. So what score would you give?
I'd say a solid like 9 out of 10. I mean, it got straight to the point pretty much. I mean, no like filler, no fluff, just get straight to the action, and
yeah,
I kind of like that.
Yeah, I would agree with you. Honestly, like the only downside for me is literally the downside for every episode so far. Well, I mean the recurring downside for every episode so far. Teraraki gets so focused, Earth Garou can't catch a W. Like that is just like the sad part for me. And like maybe this is the episode for it. It is a Gento episode. I get it. He needs to have his Blackluster Soldier moment. I respect that. But I just feel bad for Earth Garon. It's so adorable, and it's got all these cannons, and I just want it to win, and like it just never does.
Yeah, it's kind of like if you remember SWAT Cats, how Commander Farrell and the Enforcers never got the W. They always had to wait for T-Bone and Razor to show up.
Yeah. Was SWAT Cats a show with the Zealot, or was that some other show? No, that was
Zealots.
Yeah. There was like a superhero named Zealot, like red outfit, white hair, uses swords.
No, that was Wildcats.
Wildcats. Okay. I remember they both had cats.
Wildcats had the anthropomorphic cats.
Yeah.
That was on Cartoon Network.
Yeah, I've only seen like 2 episodes on Cartoon Network because it was like right between Cow and Chicken and some other show. Like I think it was like from like old school Hanna-Barbera, and so like I was not really able to get into SWAT Cats as much as say Josie and the Pussycats or Samurai Pizza Cats for that matter.
Yeah.
Even though that was not on Cartoon Network, it was on UPN. Yeah.
True. Well, it was on Fox Kids. It was on Kids WB for me over in NorCal.
Really? I did not know that. That's crazy. Because I know that like Samurai Pizza Cats would air weekday mornings at Channel 13 here in LA, which was UPN at the time. Yeah, but UPN also
was,
go ahead.
Kids WB UPN was Channel 12.
Yeah, you know what's crazy is man, so many great shows on UPN and KCAL9. KCAL9 is like is the Seamus of like the basic programming where it's like CBS, NBC, WB, ABC, Fox, UPN, and KCAL9. No, not you, Seamus.
Yeah.
Back in the day, like back in the day, like when I was in elementary school, like on weekday mornings, KCAL9 had amazing cartoons. Like they had freaking Beast Wars. I would watch that on KCAL9, not on Fox Kids. Fox Kids, like they were already like I didn't see any Transformers on Fox Kids until like Beast Machines, which thankfully was a sequel to Beast Wars. But Beast Wars, I did not watch on Fox Kids. I watched it on KCAL9. You know what else I first saw on KCAL9? Saban's Masked Rider.
Yeah, I saw Beast Wars on UPN, and then surprisingly, Kids WB had Dragon Ball Z back in the late 90s.
KCAL9 also had DBZ. KCAL9 also had DBZ, and because I only saw a few episodes, this is the only thing I knew about it. Okay, there's a spiky-haired guy, a bull-headed kid, and a bald kid. Because I did not know what a short person was at the time. I thought Krillin was also a kid, same age as Gohan, and a blue-haired girl. Like those are the four main characters, which are obviously Vegeta, Gohan, Krillin, and Bulma. And like they would fight like all these other monsters. But here's the thing, though, like I only recognize Bulma for having the blue hair, right? So like in an episode where Vegeta's fighting Zarbon, I honestly thought Zarbon was Bulma because he had the same blue hair she did. And the same hair, dude, too. Like with it's like with a with it like being like a wide
braided ponytail.
Braided ponytail. Exactly. It's like same haircut. So it's like when Zarbon turns into a giant turtle, I'm like Bulma, what are you doing? No, it's crazy. No, my first exposure to Dragon Ball Z though was like actually a bootleg toy of Vegeta, and what's weird is that it's clearly a mold of like the Saiyan Saga Vegeta because he's got the armor and everything. But here's the weird part: he has the blonde hair, so he's Super Saiyan, but the front chest plate is green. I don't know why it's green. I mean, obviously it's a bootleg toy, but for some reason it was green. So when I first saw Dragon Ball Z, I'm like, why is his hair black and why is his armor white?
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, no, it was crazy times, man. It was crazy times. But I love how like I'm as a 3 or 4-year-old, I mentally came up with the concept for Kamen Rider Black, not knowing Kamen Rider even existed. And then later on KCAL9, I find a show that almost matches the description of the superhero I came up with on my own. And it turns out that the source material for that show was actually even had the same name as the superhero I came up with.
Mm-hmm.
Even the same name. Like I just had an idea for like a black superhero with a bug motif. I did not know that there was an actual black superhero with a bug motif actually called Black.
Yes.
Oh man, it's weird being a kid who's destined to be the greatest Kamen Rider. But no, but it comes to the point. It's weird how like I'm enjoying Blazar more than Gotchard. It's weird. Me liking Ultraman more than Kamen Rider. That is weird.
Gotchard seems to be kind of off compared to like other seasons.
It feels extremely derivative, where it's like every episode I'm spotting things that like feel like they were blatantly taken from like other shows.
It's easily the weakest season we've had since like Wizard.
I would say it's the weakest season we've had since Ghost.
Oh yeah, Ghost. Yeah, I forgot about that one. Huh?
Ghost was a freaking weak season. Revice was also really weak in my opinion, but it had at least good costume designs.
Yeah.
And it had, honestly, the dad was the more interesting part. Like the dad should have been the main character, or at least Sakura.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but no, it's like it's just Revice just wasn't for me, but that's nothing. And that's crazy because because I got like the Tane Main Vice stamps right over there, and I got the Power Up Vice stamps right over there. I got the Volcano, the Baron Rex, the Thunder Gale, the Gifford Rex, like all four of those, like right there. While I'm talking crap about that season. But yeah, no, Gotchard just feels way weaker than Revice, but isn't as weak as Ghost. Like that, I still need time. But so far, I feel like only the villains are as interesting. You know. Okay, let's go. Oh yeah, I didn't give a score. This episode, yeah, I give it a 9 because, like, honestly, my only complaint is Earth Garum and Teraraki not having their MVP moments. Which is
Yeah.
because Garen got the giant cannon. Cute with that cannon. Okay, here we go. Comments time. Woohoo! Great episode this time. Yes, it was. What are you saying? It's been a great episode for a while. like I said, I can't. I find it hard to believe that there's this moment in time where I am more engaged with Ultraman than I am with Kamen Rider, because for the longest time I've always favored Kamen Rider over Ultraman extensively. I don't know what conditions had to have occurred for such a flip-flop, and yet here it is. I'm more looking forward to watching Blazar than I am for watching Gotchard, and it hurts me on the inside as a Kamen Rider fan and an Ultra hater. But the point is, I'm joking about being an Ultra hater. Can't wait for you guys to do Build. Good season. Build was a good season of Kamen Rider. I actually enjoyed that one, and I can't wait to actually discuss that on Sunday. Earth Garen can't catch a break. Nope. Let's see. Ranger 37. I don't think we've seen you comment before. Welcome to the chat. While Retsuo Haruno is strict and harsh, he does want Scar to succeed since he's able to get the materials and approval of his commander to enact operation to defeat Gabalga. So, I'm not saying he's a bad guy. I'm just saying it's like, bro, can you chill just a little bit, just a smidge? But I will have to say, it is kind of sad that, like, though out of all the times for Scar to fail on that, like while being observed, it's while being observed by someone even higher up than him. Yeah, it's interesting that while Blazar can understand what people are saying, he can't speak Earth's language himself, though he can communicate by other means, which ties to the theme of communication. Yeah, that's actually very interesting because sometimes you could have good communication with people without even speaking the same languages because sometimes, like, the way you say certain things and the way you use kinesthetic gestures can help allow your point to come through more. So that sometimes, like, you can just not understand what the other person is verbally saying, but still somehow understand what they are meaning. And it's actually kind of interesting when we go to the topic of Shakespeare, because a lot of people like say that they struggle with like understanding like Elizabethan English, and like that's fair because the English language has evolved so much in the last 400 years that it's practically a different language. But the thing is, when you hear people use Elizabethan English versus you reading it yourself, you still kind of understand the language better because you're not just reading it from paper. You're getting a grip of like the contextual use of the language. And that context kind of like it adds to your ability to understand the language over time. I mean, I learned to speak English by watching Married with Children.
There you go.
Yeah, I mean, over time, I had formal education in English because I went to an American public school system. But the thing is, prior to going to kindergarten, like all of the English language that I learned, and surprisingly a decent amount, I learned from watching Married with Children, of all things. a little bit of VR Troopers, but mainly Married with Children because I can only catch so many episodes of VR Troopers / Power Rangers. They're both on the same time slot. But but my parents would watch Married with Children every night, so yeah. Or at least my mom would, because she's also trying to learn English at the time. So there's that. Special ability schools. You take a kaiju's power or body part and turn it into a new attack with a rainbow slash or a new weapon with the Tilsonite sword. Yeah, like I don't know if I made that reference a while back, but I really, but like I like how in Kamen Rider Kuga you have this whole team working together just to get Kuga to like use his different forms. Like it's like this dude drives halfway across Tokyo just so that he could intercept Yusuke just to hand him a gun so he could go to Pegasus.
Yeah.
Went through all that trouble just so he could hand him a gun so he could turn into Pegasus mode. That was kind of funny to me because of all the logistics that went into it. But yeah, no, it's great to have a team behind you. And in terms of like using kaiju abilities, I would have liked to see more of that. Like, I would love to see like that giant mountain kaiju, turn into a Blazar stone, or like, can you imagine if like that Sea Angel kaiju from episode 4 was a Blazar stone, and Blazar could go like full Bio Rider, like.
Oh, that would have been cool.
That would be cool. Overpowered a little bit, not gonna lie, but it would have been cool. I don't know why specifically only these two become Blazar stones, but hopefully this means that more. I mean, like, if I would chalk it up to anything, I hope that it just means that like he did not learn this skill until he fought the Rainbow Monster, and then he's going to get more afterwards. Now, he did not kill that parent kaiju, so of course he's not going to get the Blazar stone for it. But hopefully every kaiju he kills moving forward, he'll give it some more. Yeah, but yeah, some kaiju feelings. All right, that's it for the comments, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe to us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Ding the bell icon to stay notified for our latest videos. On Tuesdays, we do Ultraman Blazar at 7 p.m., 10 p.m. Pacific Eastern. Like, we kind of messed up with the pre-scheduling, but we did start at 7, so we did, stuck to the schedule proper. Wednesday, 7:30, 10:30 p.m. Pacific. Well, Wednesday and Thursday, 7:30, 10:30 Pacific Eastern. We got Kamen Rider Gotcha on Wednesday, Osama Sentai King Odra on Thursday. Be sure to check both of those out. Tomorrow we're doing Gotcha episode 12. Saturday, we're back at it. We're doing Power Ranger Cosmic Fury on 5:30 p.m., 8:30 Eastern. And then finally on Sunday, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, we're doing Kamen Rider Build. And I am excited to do Build because I actually really like that season. And if you want to check out our other content, please be sure to go to the Buttery Show, our sister channel, where we discuss movie reviews, video game news, and other content. Even this guy showed up there a couple of times. And if you want to check out our personal content, Miguel, where can the ladies find you? And Joe.
You can find me over. You can find me over on Instagram at that blue dinosaur guy.
And you can find me on Instagram at Boken_Kabuto, on Twitch at twitch.tv/BokenKabuto. With all that said, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. It is the penultimate. It's the anti-penultimate. This is the last week of November. We got 2 more videos this month, and plenty more to come next month. We all know what it means. December is around the corner. Winter's coming, so brace yourselves. Mariah Carey has been defrosted. Kiss is retiring, but it's all right. We're in this together. Stay safe, stay hydrated, update your emergency kits, hug your loved ones. Make sure you get that special someone, that special present, whether it's for that one special morning or those 8 special nights. But
Yes.
until then, Miguel, would you like to close us off?
All right. So Ringo is the Japanese word for apple. So if I was to create jeans with Ringo Starr's picture on the ass, could we call them apple bottom
Apple
jeans?
bottom jeans. Goodbye, everyone.
Night.
Auf Wiedersehen, arrivederci, au revoir, adios.
Buenas noches.
Good night.